Alright, I think we got everything set up here. Goes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Prime ENTMT. Starting off with a bang, nice. Hype, thank you for the hype, I appreciate that. Hopefully your night's going well. Greetings to you too, V-Blitz. Hopefully you're doing well and everything. May as well reset that follower goal there. I didn't realize that was still stuck on there from yesterday. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Oh, I'll probably grind some Blitz here in not too long. Hopefully we can get some people out for an arena. I'm hoping. I haven't done one of those in a little while. I think we'll get people. Once we start going, we'll get going. Go. Getting into here. Quite happy, got off work. Ooh, 2.5 hours early. Was it really slow, or what happened? She got off work at that early. It's crazy. I mean, good for you, but... Set it for today. Nice. Oh, that's good to hear, V-Blitz. It's good to hear. Getting off work early, got some extra time to relax. You grind some Blitz in the meantime? There were 2 busters I was expecting to close. But the other girl said she wanted to. Oh, she probably wanted the hours. That makes sense. That makes sense. I remember the restaurant business. I did that for like 5 years. Sometimes it's nice to close. It's just chill. You kind of hang out. You don't really get much for tips, but you kind of don't even have to work for your money almost. And you close everything up at the very end. It's not too bad. Sorry, I started a little bit late there. I had to finish all the chili I made, and it was a lot. May as well get started with some chess here. See how the first game will go. Nice! Grinding that rapid. How's your rapid compared to your actual Blitz there? Okay, start off with the Kingside Fiend Shadow. I might do the same thing. Just kind of copy. It's really shooing away there. I don't really like that. Push. An option. Okay, my knight at least can go back to E8 now. What's doing? You can have this pawn, I'll get this pawn. It seems like a fair trade. Center pawn for a side pawn, yeah. This isn't great, not exactly sure what rating. Fair enough. What'd you make the switch over to Lee chess there, V-Blitz? I'll take that bishop. I don't see why not. I mean, it's this Fiend Shadow bishop. That's the one you want to take. Interesting. Goes for more defense. Okay. Really wants to keep that knight there. I don't blame him. It's in a very good spot. Maybe can go back here and try to really harass that out of there. That bishop's really putting himself in a corner. Alright. I mean, I don't mind it being in a corner by itself, but... kind of annoying, can't get my rook here. Actually not the worst spot for that bishop to be for him. And go queen here, threaten to trap this bishop in here if he's not paying attention. Let's see. Might be a stupid waste of a move, but... who knows? We'll find out. Ooh, does he go here, push the pawn? Gives me pawn. Oh, does he want to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? Finally, no more ads for you. Wait, how'd you just get a sub? Did someone donate, or did you buy one? I didn't get a notification. How'd that happen? You just got the icon right beside your name now. Can I just take this pawn? I think I can. Ah, I just resubbed using Prime. Ah, that's weird. Okay, I gotta check into that. Otherwise, maybe missing some people. Anyway, take the free pawn here. Well, thank you for the resub there, V-Blitz. Maybe go here, try to attack this. Pushes, I think. Do I go here, but then he pushes here? I think he takes, yeah, maybe back here. Oh no, I got a couple pawns, but it's very sketchy. Tay1 Plays! Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'll put pressure on this pawn somehow. Maybe get my rook out and then up and then over and push this up here. Here. He wants to move his bishop back. I can go here. Wait, what? Oh, because he'll get me. He'll get me if I take the pawn, I see. Oh, there it is. That just super delayed for some reason. That's funny. I don't know why I got so delayed there. How do you do this? Not an easy position. How does bishop take? Maybe? Maybe. Let's just go here, try to trade rooks, get our way out of it somehow. All he needs is f6 pawn. When I get this f6 pawn, the game is like completely, totally fine. But it's also a very big if. Oh, no, that's great for me now. Check, we get the bishop. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I was waiting for that. Oh, nice. Get to defend his rook and his pawn, but we can go back here. He can't take here because queen just takes. Once I click share. Oh, weird. Huh, maybe you have to share to show that. That's interesting. Anyway, nice win to start here. Get the queen out. I want to get attacks going here. On up, okay. Can you get my queen back? I don't know. I think maybe moving up my queen in the first place might not have been a great move. I thought it was in a slightly different position where you can sometimes win their B or D pawn, but yeah. I think it wasn't in the actual position I needed it to be in the queen's gambit, so we're gonna have to play back, probably try to trade this. This is kind of nice though, because we have two center pawns and he doesn't have any. He only has like the peripheral center pawns. Gonna get a rook behind these, try to push these up. Ooh, here's a little attack on this pawn. Where's that knight wanting to go? Only square I can really see it when he goes here. If he goes back here, I'm just gonna take and then I get this pawn for free. Not worth it all for him. Not worth it all. What? Okay, let's be aggressive here. We're not slowing down now. Nix, how's it going? Whoa, guess who's back? I can't really get this knight here. Good morning. Oh, good morning to you there. Good evening over here. I'll put pressure on this knight and... Yeah, I think it's probably worth it if I can. How's your, well, yeah, it's morning for you. How's your day starting off, then? Probably take with the bishop. Where's that knight gonna go? Look who's back. How's it going? How am I doing? I'm doing awesome, man. I did yesterday off stream there. I just busy with some stuff. But now I'm back. Probably back for next several days at least. I'm on fire. I'm gonna grind my rating up there. We're gonna have some good arenas. I'm going to an actual tournament I'm gonna do on Saturday. That is CFC, which is our version of USFC rated. And he goes there and I lose this one. Well, this game didn't go as a hope, but very bad again, hungover. Are you on like some booze cruise right now, Nix? What's going on with you? Every time I talk to you, you're hungover. It's funny here too, because it's all like Thursdays and Wednesday nights. If it was like Friday, Saturday, I wouldn't make comment, but almost everyone is from a different country. True, actually. Because what do we got? We got every time zone in North America. Well, every major one, so that's 4. We usually have Britain, and we usually have the rest of Western Europe, which is 2 more time zones. Then we always have the Philippines. We usually will have like an India or a Japan. So yeah, that'd be about 8. Oh, and then we usually have like Jordan. Yeah. J-Bo doing a birthday marathon stream today. He's playing all the odd variants. Ooh. I didn't even know he was doing that today. I was literally in his stream yesterday and I didn't hear about that. Last night I mixed several drinks together and now I am Thor. I've been there. You mix too many drinks together, they taste good or they don't taste as bad as you think they would have, and then all of a sudden you've just had way too many. I heard him doing a 100-hour stream this weekend. Who'd you hear this from? Who'd you hear that from there? I get the stupid pawn. Oh no, just a rumor mill going around the rumor mill. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. I was gonna get this one. I'm just messing this game up right here. Yeah. Goes. Take. I still lose this. What am I doing? Please be fancy. If you're gonna be losing, be fancy with it, because it'll waste your opponent's time. They gotta think about it. That's an odd way to do it. It could have just got my rook and won an exchange. That's why you... I was about to say wins a pawn, but now it's not even a pawn. Well, he's happy, I guess, with his first exchange he won. He doesn't need a second. Doesn't need our charity. Push this pawn? I don't know. Weakens this one. You could come up here after he pushes, take, and then you can defend this. Unfortunate. Oh, rook there? Nah, just rook defends the pawn. Do I have anything here? Next, yesterday adopted a pug. Ooh. That's a good name for a pug. Name for a pug. Dog? You just name him Dog? I don't know about Dog. It's the name of a pug. What about like Murphy? Murphy's a good name for a pug. Spartacus? Spartacus isn't a bad name. I'm happy with Spartacus. Thermite? That's naming your buddy, Blitz. I don't know if that guy would be happy to use in his name. In 24 hours and he's continuously staring at me like he wants to kill me. I'm scared too. Yeah, that's how pugs be, though. You adopt them and then they kill you. Can't tell you the amount of times I've heard someone being like, yeah, I had a pug. I'm like, oh, how'd that go? They're like, killed me. Obviously, this is them writing about it before it happens because you can't talk to them after they die. But, you know, you get the gist. We all understand what's going on there. Or Gurch. Gurch. You named your dog Gurch? Does your dog hate you? Oh, hopefully just doesn't go bishop here. No! By one weakness! Am I gonna live this one? How'd you reach 2000 Blitz? Any tips? Yeah, I got up to 2200 and I started losing. Did I draw this, actually, though? Oh, no, he's gonna... Wait, no, it still might be a draw. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna try him to stalemate me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, Cray. I don't know. Learn a few openings, do a ton of puzzles, and that boosts your rating like nothing else. You think of it as a miracle? No. No, just grind away and good things happen when you grind. Hey, Justin's back! And Alada! Let's go! How's it going? How's, Justin, you're back in school now. You said that's the reason why you're not here as much. How's that going? Enjoying the semester, or... I mean, it's not as fun as summer break. And Alada, how's it going with you? I don't know. What's your rating, Curray? What was that move? Just gave up the rook? Summer's gonna be over? Yeah, unfortunate. Can't be like that, though, every year. Sadness. I'm already doing a lot. I've reached 1764 in 3 months. I want to reach 2,000 wrap-up before the end of July. Wow, Cray. You've been shooting up those ratings. That's impressive, man. I don't know if I have any advice to give you. It took me like years to do this. I'm not going too hard with the studying, but still. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. First semester about to start again. Yeah. No fun that is. Sucks. Yes, sir. I feel like you should be able to punish this pawn structure on the king side. Like, there's no way this is, like, legit. But at the same time, I'm not seeing a clear way to do it. That was a poor move on his part. Yeah, he gets his knight here, but then I go here. Where's this knight gonna go? I think he can only go to f5. This pawn seems weak. This pawn also seems like it'll be weak. Everything's weak here. No, my opponents are just very bad. I play sometimes with 60% accuracy, still win your games. That happens, though. Like, I'll play games sometimes with terrible accuracy, and it'll result in a win. Let's move this knight. This knight moves, I can take right here. This pawn's pinned, and he only has one defender, the queen. So, Justin, you're finishing high school, or where are you going to college there? Okay. I don't think he realizes how weak that move is. He can't go check here because my queen's guarding. His queen can't take, I just... What? I don't even have to take that with my queen! Are you in college already? Yeah, sorry, I thought you were. I was just trying to remember. What are you taking in college? That still is pinned! Bro just thinks he can get my queen. 1 year from graduation, hell yeah. Yeah, I thought you were in college, but nursing. Oh, interesting. How goes that? 14, you have lots of... Yeah, Cray, you have all the time in the world over the course of the summer to grind that rating. This from Fiji! Let's see if we can beat this guy. Nursing for the mentally ill? I mean, there's actually a good amount of nurses that have to deal with the mentally ill. It's not even that much of a stretch. But I assume you mean Justin's in general nursing. I'm thinking of taking medicine after graduating. Oh, that's a good idea. You go into nursing, get all the medical experience, and then push that to get you into being, like, you know, a doctor or a practitioner. I like it. That's thinking smart right there. Yeah, I haven't had much into a psych ward, but yeah. You'll get there someday. If you go through medical school, that's what people say. It drives them insane. And if it doesn't drive you insane, then you can give tips to help cure the people who are insane. Saw some mentally ill stuff, yeah. Medicine has to deal with a good bit of that. It's always nice when you give like a little early sack and they're just like, ooh, I'm doing well. And you're like, haha, yeah, you're getting crushed, buddy. All these pawns that are passed. You can take this bishop, we'll take his knight. Oh, crap. Played this horribly. There's no reason I had to do that. I was, just take bad moves on my part. Oh, well. Interessa! Hey, how's it going? Let's get our king up here. I need to block his queen from going places. Over here. I could go here, maybe? We can go up. How's your knight going there? Trade queens. We're down, but we got this pawn pushing thing, so trading off pieces isn't the end of the world, especially this king being so far on the far side. Okay, well, he trades a rook for a piece and a pawn. And not too bad. What, he wants this pawn or this pawn, doesn't he? Really can't afford to let him in here. Give up this pawn, push up here. Doing good, doing good. That's good to hear, man. Maybe I can go here and hit this. It's gonna let me get away with this. And he has check. I can go here. I can run here. Like he can take here, but it's mate as soon as he does that. Knight strong, so he takes. Yeah, that was. Yeah. This isn't this. Oh, here. Because I can go here. If I take and he takes his mate. Watching the Freestyle Las Vegas is cinema. Freestyle Las Vegas, is that the World Series of Poker you're talking about? Just pawns in here. Push up. I take, he takes, I take, he can go here. The chess tournament, most of the top players. Oh, okay, I'm keeping tabs on that one. It's there. If I go there. No, his queen isn't even attacking this yet. Okay, here we go. We're just picking off pawns here. Nice. Go here, defend this, so he can't get this. And then we go here, try to get this pawn. If he takes, it's immediate win for me. Oh, and I just got checkmated. Okay. Freestyle randomly got so popular recently. Not as. If I go here, I'm giving up this rook, aren't I? And I can't get this bishop at the same time. Lame. It's interesting, but I still don't want to watch most of it because I want to get better at normal first. True. I still can't go here. I got a castle. Lame knight. It's baiting me. I'm like, oh, free knight, free knight, free knight, but I can't actually take. Bishop gone. That just loses a free piece. Why did I do that? Well, I guess I can go here. Then I can probably get the bishop. That's still a bad move, though. You did your lesson like 10 minutes ago. On freestyle chess? You did a chess lesson on that? Go here. Rook probably comes up here. Yeah. Back here. There. Queen here. Me back at the rook. It's hard to get this rook and the bishop and the knight activated here. There, we go back. We go here, you can go there. Oh, he trades queens, damn it. And then gets the rook fork. Forcing the push, maybe, at least. Wins this a pawn. I don't know how much that's going to give us. Actually, can keep pushing this pawn. Wait a second. Wait a second. You can't even go rook here. Rook here. Goes there with the knight. Wants to attack here, maybe? Or wants to go here or here. Let's go up here so he can't go there. He still can't check. Can't go here. Walks over here with the knight. Interesting. Keep pushing. He goes here, I can go here, check, queen. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm just like, what that, I thought, like, there's a thing on chess.com that you guys could do, or what's up with that? But okay, Duolingo makes sense, Duolingo makes sense. How good is the Duolingo chess program? You guys have talked about it a few times now. Would you recommend, or is it just kind of like a thing you're doing out of habit at this point? I grinded Diamond League, then I won the tournament some months ago and then burnt out. Fair enough. This pawn's gonna be annoying to get back. Shouldn't have lost it in the first place. Fine, but not great. I had to get 8 to 10k XP per week and spent like 15 hours. Oh. This Duolingo's a bit too easy. Okay. Two pawns. Really don't like being down two pawns. One pawn's one thing, but two pawns. That's too many pawns to be down. Now I'm back in like Emerald League. Emerald League? Something like Pokemon? Haven't heard of an Emerald League in a while. Here. Fix here. I thought I could do something fancy with a check, but nah, it's not the case. Get my bishop on the other side of these pawns somehow. And he also realizes that's where I gotta get. There's 10 leagues, okay? What's the system? 10 leagues. There's gotta be gold, silver, and bronze somewhere in there. What does it start as, like wood, and then you go to stone, and you go bronze, silver, gold. On Amethyst? Amethyst League. Yeah, reunite. So losing this game anyway. It's Amethyst League in the rankings. Your leagues... Wait, are your leagues dependent on your puzzle scores, or are they dependent on your tournament and player versus player scores? You need top 3 in Diamond 10 to the tournament, and then top 10 to 15 3 weeks in a row to win. Oh, okay, okay. Something kind of confuses me, because like, you want this pawn? I'm gonna go checkmate. Hey, Courtney Hubbard, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Whoever there grinds so much XP. Like this, like what? What are you doing? Back here. Well, I won't win the rook then. But I think I can go here. He's forced to go here or here. Almost guaranteed goes there, and I can go here, check. I don't need to win the rook. I'm already up a piece. I like Amethyst, you only need like 3k, especially max. Okay, comes out. The knight. Let's just castle. Let's go to safety. Check. Here, goes there. We'll go out here. We're threatening to pin the queen. Hey, little Hemos! How's it going? I want to back off with this queen. Yeah, we can just do this. Pin this queen. So you guys are really into the Duolingo studying chess there. Add D rank out of Diamond once you get in it. You get a D rank out of Diamond. Why'd you have to D rank? They're talking about Duolingo chess apparently, little Hemos. Apparently that's a big thing. I mean, you see the guys with the Duolingo chess little emote beside their name, so it kind of makes sense. You need to have sub 750 extra. Checkmate. I didn't even realize that was going to be a checkmate right there. Okay. You love the accidental checkmates. Take it. I have it beside my name too, but I have no idea what chess Duolingo is. Oh, you just have the chess Duolingo beside your name, because why not? That's funny. You're like, I just like the looks of this bird. Can't seem to find it. Oh, you're just talking about it, Justin. Sophisticated North American. Are you from, like, Pennsylvania? Last I checked, that was in North America. Unless they've done something to the map, in which case I might be a little bit behind on the news recently. If they've kicked Pennsylvania out of North America. Membership ended, so I just put it there. Fair enough, fair enough. Queen comes back. Let's put pressure on this bishop, probably. We'll just do reverse Uno. Put pressure on the queen. Bishop can't block because he got the rook, so he probably wants to trade. And then I won't be able to castle, but who cares? Oh, he's not even going to be able to castle. Let's just castle queen side. Buddy, we don't need castling where we're going. Okay, he is going a little ham on the queen side. Any place where you check languages. It's getting scary. I didn't want his bishop going there, but I had a feeling it would end up there. I can go here and try to pin my rook. Ooh, free knight. Not so free. Skull Theory! Hey! You were at the tournament in Las Vegas, which both Hikaru and Magnus were beaten by the same dude today. I was slightly aware of the tournament going on. I wasn't aware they were both beaten by the same dude. Back here, just trade. Who was that dude? Who's that Pokemon? No, actually, I'm curious, though. Who beat both Hikaru and Magnus today? That's impressive. Let's check here. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm taking the pawn out of it. Didn't want to isolate my pawns, instead I ended up giving up my pawns, and then my knight, and then everything, then my car, and my house. I bet everything on this game, but I lost. Just kidding, just bet 8 rating points on it, unfortunately. A North American dude of Slavic descent. Is this like a guessing game? I'm supposed to figure out who it is from that? Or do you literally not know and you're just like some Slavic dude? It's just like, think of all the Slavic chess players who've moved to North America, and I'm like, that's a lot of them. Rather unique, North American with German descent. Blitz is like, I'm rather unique. There's only about 120 million of me in my country. He thought he won a pawn, but I'm actually gonna get a pawn back. Woo woo. Yeah, might be unfortunate, Jess. I'm not sure you get that in the Philippines. A little Duolingo by the chess icon. That's like one of the weirder things to gatekeep via countries, not gonna lie. Want to learn German for some specific reasoning. Right? Very vague. Guess he could go here. I go here, he goes there. No, he can't go there, he loses the queen. Yeah, maybe he can't do that. Maybe he can, though. He might get my knight out of it. Queen here. Yep, interesting. Interesting. Trouble this move. Just move my knight back. Ah, he's gonna go rook knight there. Ah, it doesn't work either. Yeah, I'm in some serious trouble. Okay, well, the only thing going for me is he has to figure out how he's going to checkmate me here. And if it takes too long, he's not gonna win this game. Right now, all he sees is a perpetual. They move in pre-war or post-war. I mean, a lot of people moved in like the 1920s, so it could be interwar. Really? What he's doing here? Wants my bishop? I can trade bishop for knight. That is not the end of the world for me. Ah, he takes that with a check. Right. He goes here, check. Yeah, not so great. Losing another pawn for me. It was right after World War I. Yeah. A lot of people moved right after World War I. Force the king to go there, but I don't think that does a lot. Yeah, I'm losing this game badly. Wait till I get bad in the USA too. Oh. Oh, Skull Theory was the guy who was just like raw Brazil the other day. Starts going, he's like, Italian elections were rigged. Like those two compare. Yes, exactly. I think V-Blitz is very correct there. This guy might be auto-aborting. This is true. You mean USA will probably start World War III? I guess it's possible. It's, I don't think any country's starting World War III. Nukes are kind of a big deal. Seat 70! Yo, how's it going, Seat 70? Hopefully you're having a good time. Alright, you gotta go. Aw, Justin's gotta go. Too bad. Well, you have yourself a good one there, Justin. 50% tariff on Brazil. Oof. Ah, class about to start. Yeah, no. I feel for ya. I feel for ya. Oh, well, one more year and you're done uni. Be out in the working world like the rest of us. Hey. Let's see what Omar Garcia's got in store this game. Let's trade that knight. He probably takes the bishop. Yep. And let's try to trade these bishops, because I like that bishop of his. I want to trade... Oh, but my knight's here. Congrats, you're 2007, I know! Oh, Sornine, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate that. Skull Theory's like, ah, 50%, we can handle more. That's the funniest way to think of tariffs. Just like, what, you think you're weak? Yeah, 2007 there, I know, it's, my rating's above the year I was born, that's what counts. That's what counts right there. How about you, Seat? You big into playing some Blitz games? I don't think the US would care that much, honestly, though. I don't agree. Yeah. We don't need to get into tariffs talk here. Or about if you agree with them, at least. Current events are cool. Yeah. How am I gonna save this pawn right here? How am I gonna save this pawn right here? Did I go here? No. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble. On the double. Okay. Wait, can I take? He takes, I take, he takes. That does nothing! Push out here to the side. Yeah, so... Actually, you can go bishop up here now. I go. Anyways, apparently figures here. Does anyone want to play a game after this one here for a challenge, or you playing Blitz a lot, Seat? Nice. What did you get your rating up to? Grizz, do I play Lee Chess? No, I don't. Oh, did he just trap my king? Oh, brutal. Still chess gone 2 days ago. Nice sight. Nice, Skull Theory. Really bad lol, says Seat. Oh, don't worry. We have fun playing here anyway. Right. We might be able to get a tie out of this just because it looks like a very draw-ish position. That's fair, V-Blitz. I just pay the chess.com thing and it works good for me. So, that's kind of why I do it. I also don't really study, so... Hey, Skull Theory. You want to play a game, considering you have a chess.com site? Or... No, you can give a site, obviously. I meant account. Is he gonna try to get his king involved? I would have hit the rook over to the side, try to get in. Ooh, wants to get his king in here, maybe? Let's just slip through. You can go here, here, here. I'll do it. I'm running low on time, too. Yeah, king goes here. I can't even stop that. Gotta go back off. He can go king here. I go up here. He takes this pawn. I go check. He goes... No? Okay. Do this. He goes here. Here. He goes here. I go to the side. He queens. I push my... Start running this pawn up the board. And Skull Theory... So this guy is smart enough to realize that he can trade this pawn and then pick off these other pawns. Can't even say the last one. Chris, do you think about Africa's poor colonialism, poor leadership? I mean, when you have a whole continent like that, I think there's a good bit of it being colonialism. Actually, I want the other side of that. This guy's slow. Might be able to... Yes. Got a tie. Nice. Hello, Wilcor. How's it going? Okay, we only lost one rating point. I'm taking that right there. Alright, V-Blitz, where's your trivia? Also, Skull Theory, just chill out. I don't have time to tell you how stupid you are. Ah! Blunder that knight for nothing. It's not about agreeing, it's just you're saying stupid stuff. I don't want to have, like, because You say a lot and it's just gonna have to be full-on argument, and I'm not here to argue this shit. I'm here to play chess. I don't care what you have to say. Yeah, but V-Blitz, you don't go off on this, and he's only just says, like, stupid controversial stuff. He doesn't understand anything. It gets very annoying. And I don't want to just have to spend the whole time thinking, being like, okay, how do I fight? I'm playing chess. I'm not doing this whole, like, it's some weird mix of you hate, like, every country. And it's for, like, nonsensical reasons. No, not you, V-Blitz. Hey, Faye Fireheart! How's it going? Really appreciate the raid. Hopefully your stream went well. How's it going, everyone? Hello, hello! You guys playing some chess there, or were ya... How was the stream? Rivia soon, nice. Yeah, exactly. Getting one pawn here. Still in a little trouble. Nice. Where are you playing? Blitz, Rapid. Ooh, attack my rook. Okay, gotta get out of there. We're taking away the escape scores of this knight. I don't like that. Maybe I'll try attack his. Modern era global history. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, V-Blitz. Putting down on the trivia that I have no idea about. I'm beginner. Oh, so just some variant chess. Oh, okay. What's your favorite type of variant there? There's a few that are fun to play. It's like the Fisher Rapid, Duck Chess, stronger players playing me without rooks and such. Oh, yeah, yeah. We got old playing with a handicap. No, I like those two. Silk Oscar board. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I like doing that too. You play against someone, you have a different rating, someone takes off a knight or something. Yeah, Geography Trivia was really good, V-Blitz. You did a good job with it, but yeah, I'd assume you'd run out eventually. You have to either get, like, really obscure, or... Well, I think eventually you just have to get really obscure with it. Bowling with the bars up. Yeah, kinda, yeah. I get what you're saying. Good here. Alright, he's gonna take here. Just gonna take this F7 pawn. It's free, yeah. I'm down so much this game, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to resign this one. China, V-Blitz. Those China experience the Cultural Revolution. It's fun. You can do that though too. It's like, depending if you're the better person or the worst person, you can always lose a piece or something. Ah, have a good one. Hey, thank you for the raid there, Faye Fireheart. You have yourself a good one. This one I'm talking about. Give me that modern history. What was the name of U.S. foreign policy strategy to contain communism after World War II? How am I blanking on this? Containment. Oh. If I didn't get that one just because of a mental cramp or whatever, that I don't know if I would have forgiven myself over that. It was like domino theory. What was the document called, though? Oh, the document that outlined the Tenon telegram? Are you talking about the telegram? He's a fork on me. The Truman Doctrine. The Truman Doctrine is... that's not a document. That's... Truman was the president. Truman Doctrine can be like the Monroe Doctrine. That wasn't the... That's not an answer to that. It's a foreign policy. The Truman Doctrine. That's just being like, yeah, it was the president's doctrine. Uh, yeah, I think that's a little bit of a botch question. Hey, Jaws, the shark, how's it going? And it's Black Hole. How's it going, both of you? So you're doing well. We're playing some chess. I just went below 2,000. I'm gonna go above 2,000 this game. How's it going, Sharky? You enjoy eating, I don't know, smaller fishes? What do sharks do? They eat small fish. Sometimes they get people. Not usually, though. The best I've been in my whole life. Wow. Here for the chess and trivia. Well, you got to the right place there, Black Hole. Who was the first woman to be Prime Minister of India? That would be Indira Gandhi. It's like a long time ago. It was like the 70s or something. Ooh, I think that was a big mistake right here because I can trade. Get this pawn. Why is my mouse glitching? Scary for a second. I thought I was going to misclick. His work's like, I can come here and take all your pawns. I'm like, cool, I'm just going to queen. Correct. I always like how it takes a little bit between him saying that, and every time it takes a little while, I'm like second guessing myself. Did I say something really stupid there? What was the name of the U.S.-led military campaign to remove Saddam Hussein from power in 2003? Oh, Desert Storm was 1990. It wasn't that. I'm gonna mess up on this one. Nice win though here. Operation Iraqi Freedom. Yeah, Iraqi Freedom. I think Black Hole's right. Okay, good. Correct. Nice. Playing Siege right now. Oh, fair enough. Playing Rainbow Six Siege while doing trivia, while watching a chess stream is impressive. I want to take this pawn. To take the pawn. That is kind of, yeah. Ask Blitz, what's up? What was the economic agreement between Canada, Mexico, and the United States that went into effect in 1984? That was NAFTA. Came into effect after the Canadian and American Free Trade Agreement from like 5 years earlier. Just one thing that's too difficult? What's too difficult, Sharky? You talking about the trivia or hesitated? Ooh. That's the worst when you know it, but you're just like, I don't want to say the wrong one. And then you don't say anything. Oh, he could have taken this pawn. That could have been bad for me. Bad the bone. Pawn pushing actually isn't the end of the world. More so if that pawn gets involved. Yeah, he's on the same page as me. Trade this bishop. That's the one who's gonna be the pain in the side. Up here, maybe here. He can push the there. Ugh. Who was the Mexican revolutionary leader who led the liberation of the Army of the South was assassinated in 1919. Be rougher on this one. What's that silly? It's gonna be one where I hear the name, I'm gonna be like, dang. But right now, nothing's coming to mind. Anyone else got a guess here? He was the Mexican leader during the Mexican Revolution. Can I take here? I think I can. Yeah, I don't know that one either. That's a tough one, Blitz. Emilio, yes. Yeah, that was one that I'm just like, right after. I'm like, okay, yeah. No. Ever heard of. Well, that wasn't a top of my head one, though. I wouldn't have got that. I want a tie? I'll give him a tie. He's not giving me a tie, though. Gotta figure out a way to come back. That early sacrifice was not worth it. Who was the longtime Vietnamese leader that led the fight against both French and American forces? Ho Chi Minh! That one was a lot easier. I have currency with his face on it. Because I went to Vietnam. And you know what the currency in Vietnam is? In Vietnam, they don't have dollars. In Vietnam, they have dong. Go to Vietnam, you better have some dong with you. He takes this pawn, I go here, check, I win that knight. Ah, he's too smart for that. What was the name of the policy introduced by Mikhail Gorbachev to restructure the Soviet economy? Oh, there's perestroika and glasnost, but I think glasnost was openness, so perestroika would be the one for the economy. Or glasnost. Maybe it's not glasnost, it's glasnost. Wait, if I go here, it's just threatening mate. Glasnost. Yeah, Seek got it too! Didn't know that one. You've heard those terms, you didn't know what they meant. Ah. Now you do. Running out of time. Thank you for the follow skill theory. Ah, I should have taken that with my knight. Now I can. There, check, we go here. I'm gonna check here, I assume. Yep. Check, you can go here. Check, you can go here. Check, go back, is check. I didn't get the tie. That's it, Shout. Can you analyze this game and understand what I really led to your death? In 1979, the Sandinistas overthrew which backed USA regime in Central America? Oh, Sandinistas. Was that Nicaragua? Nobody cares Central America except for Panama. Was it the Sandinistas and the Contras that were fighting, or am I thinking of a different rebel group that was fighting the Contras? It was! Okay! Nice! I shouldn't doubt myself so much. Costa Rica's cool. I went to Costa Rica on holidays. That was a very cool place. Costa Rica was a fun place. You have some friends from there? Nice. Yeah, it really seems like a tropical paradise. Can you help? Hey, sure, I can help. You just, you gotta, host the game and stuff, man. Then I can help you. Kinda hard to review your game without the link. Which agreement signed in 1993 guaranteed the limited right of self-government to Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza? That would be the Oslo Accords. Or Canadian, any place is tropical paradise? True. True. Unless you live in, like, Vancouver. The weather's very nice there. They don't get to bitch. And V-Blitz says, correct, Vancouverites cannot bitch. I like you, V-Blitz. I like it a lot. Hey, so what I don't like is moving my pieces into places when I have nowhere to put this knight. That is kind of a really big failing on my own part. It's a fork. I was gonna say Camp David. Ooh, Camp David was the 1979 accord that brought Israel and Egypt together. Not the Palestinians and the Israelis. That was the Egyptians and the Israelis. Germany is a tropical paradise? I mean, Germany is just warmer than where I live, so sure. Alright, the housing market is strong in Vancouver and Toronto. Yeah, it's almost impossible to buy a house in those two cities. Hey, C120SS, how's it going? Happy Friday Eve. There we go. I love the vibes based on that one there. Croatia actually is a tropical paradise. I don't even know why you're questioning that one. Anwar Sadat. Yes. Damn. It's Black Hole throwing out historical names. The Egyptian leader between Nasser and Mubarak who got assassinated. Hey, is that... Oh, I will check it after this one here. That is the game. The term Iron Curtain was popularized when who said it in a 1946 speech? That would be Sir Winston Churchill. Iron Curtain has fallen across Europe. Or some words that are similar to that. I'm not great for exact quotes, but that was Churchill who said that in some capacity. Croatia does look nice. Yeah, I know people from Croatia. My old foreman was from Croatia. Kept going on about how beautiful it was and how shitty and cold it is here. Don't blame him. Oh, you can just go knight there. Go queen. Oops, sorry, yes, we're gonna review that game quickly. Analysis, here we go. Add game, okay. Are you playing white or black in this game? Is that all out? I've been Zagreb for 12 years. There's no way, B-Blitz. Did you actually? Ah, nice. Okay. Play as white, okay. Playing some London. Too crazy. Favorite tennis player is Croatian. Ooh, gonna make you lose money though. Who's that? Who's your favorite tennis player is Croatian? Finding my game, still like a style, learning some cool facts in the stream. Hey, it's what we like to do. Play some chess, learn some facts, keeps it interesting. This is kind of cool. So you double exchange both pieces. Kind of double your pawns, but it's not too bad. Like land. My favorite is currently Grigor Dimitrov. Oh, yes, I remember you saying that, V-Blitz. Last stream there. What makes him your favorite? He's just a really good player, or any personality? Ooh. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back here. These pawns right here, you're letting them get pushed all the way up the board. You need to do, like, here. Whose move is it? Wait, what the hell am I talking about? He goes there. Yeah, here seems like a fine move. I don't know why it doesn't like it. But it really hates queen up here. So what you gotta do here... What is the best move for white here? Like knight back, maybe? What is it like this? Doesn't like that either. There's some move that it really likes here. Maybe you gotta break open his pawns and stuff. Hit a beautiful one-handed backhand. Ah. Here, okay, it doesn't hate this here. Yeah, instead of pressuring these pawns, which you can't stop, maybe you could go after this one. Yeah, because then these could break open. Do this. Yeah, he wins your one pawn for free. And I mean, he's just killing you right now, man. He's got doubled up pawns, he gets the rook. What African country experienced a genocide in Darfur after the early 2000s, leading change of war crimes? Yes, Sudan. Yeah. At that point, it's kind of over. I think it was literally just push the one pawn there. It was not an easy move to figure out. Got one more game. Well, we already went over your game here, man. We're gonna... Oops. I completely exited chess.com. Oh, I should probably play Shark his move. Darfur's in Sudan. I didn't know what the genocide. Yeah. I mean, I think it's one of those ones where they're like, they're not sure if it's ethnic cleansing or genocide in Sudan in the early 2000s, but it's one of those brutal war crimes either way. Hey, buddy, Jake FM, how are the games going? Cooking everyone? We're having a good time, let's put it that way. The games can go each other way. What war between 1945 and 62 ended French colonial rule? Oh, that was the Algerian War of Independence. They're one of the most violent colonial struggles. Yeah. Didn't end until Charles de Gaulle decided to pull out. 8 was distracted. Who's your favorite tennis player? Me? I don't have a current favorite. Oh, you Sherlock, thank you so much for a follow. A current favorite tennis player. I was really into it when, like, Raonic was in, like, the top 10. I always liked Federer, back in the day. Correct. Hey, who's your favorite chess player of all time? Ooh, I was a Gary, Kasparov. All time, yeah. Are you going to meet you out for your favorite current tennis player? Makes sense. How about you, Jake? What's your favorite tennis player of all time? Yeah. If I was watching tennis more, I'd probably get another new favorite. But I used to watch tennis a lot more when I lived with my parents. My mom was big into it, so. Ooh, free pawn. Don't mind if I do. That queen. Oh, we can put a lot of pressure here, I think. How's your night going, Jake? Did you stream tonight? Serena Williams? Oh, that's fair. She was dominant for a while. It was kind of crazy, the streak she went on. I'd say Bobby Fischer before he went insane. Currently, probably Ding. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bobby Fischer's one of those cases of it's just like everyone loves him because he was so crazy and chaotic and aggressive with his play style. But like, there's like a short time where he's actually on top just because of how crazy he was. I'm going to my first singles on a high school team tomorrow. Nice, V-Blitz. Hopefully that goes well for you. Interesting to watch him bet on, yeah. Tennis can be fun for that. I think I got a trade. I mean, we're up 2 pawns, right? What's gonna stop us now? Frankie the Frog on fire! Good to see you, man. I saw you were streaming earlier. How'd that go? I think Bobby Fischer's off-court philosophy. Yeah, he had some spicy takes there. It was fun. Nice. What'd you do? Get into any arenas, or are you just kind of playing Blitz and all that? I always feel tired towards the end. Hey, I'm the same way. You get into that hour like 3 or 4, it's kind of hard to keep the energy up a lot of time the whole way. That's how it is, right? You just oh, big mistake on his part. Promote with a check. Yikes, that hurts there. Skull Theory's wait, yes, wild. Bro, Skull Theory. He's some wild takes here. Times. Well, you recently won tuning your stream. They're always in the middle of the night. Yeah. Frankie the Frog's good for me, guys. So I can tune into his, and he usually starts before me when I have a little bit of free time. He has both a shout out here. Should check out both Froggy and Jake. Out. Right. Spelling skills are terrible. Now that I know you stream later, I can raid you all. True. There we go. I have to wait a minute 50. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna shout you out in a minute and 52 seconds there, Froggy. Why it makes me wait. Anyways, yeah, Jake and Froggy, I watch both of their stuff. They're good. You guys should check both of them out. Thanks so much. Schedule's a little crazy right now. Like to do Monday streaming day while I'm off. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I know. I had to kind of take a couple days off for like camping trips and stuff. I was trying to stream every day, but it gets a lot when you try and do that. And if you guys are around when I'm streaming, either one of you, Jake or Froggy, you're welcome to do a collab. You go on the my Discord there, like you literally just hop in the voice channel and yeah. Or we can obviously with the Twitch do the collab thing. Play some Bughouse teams and stuff, you know? What? Oh, I just wonder my rook. That was the Berlin conference of 1985. You do a lot of outdoor activities? I like to do like hiking, backpacking into the mountains. I honestly don't do too much outside. I'll do like a couple things every year. Definitely down. Nice, Froggy. Looking forward to it. Okay, I lost my rook, but maybe I can get a draw. Oh, can I just force a draw here? That would be the best way to save this. Am I from Edmonton? Yeah, you can tell from the Oilers sweater behind me. Oh, I think he messed up here. So I take. He gave up more than even I had. Sykes-Picot Agreement, which territory of Crumbling Empire, Ottoman Empire is correct. I always wanted to visit Edmonton Jasper National Park. Jasper National Park is beautiful. That's where I go hiking, not in the national park because you're not allowed to, but like right near it, basically. We do backpacking for a few days, and it is just beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely worth checking out if you're in the neighborhood. Nights must be tough camping there? No, honestly, it was warm. I have a tent and a sleeping bag, and like I was sweating at some points. I mean, it can get cold, right? It's the mountains. Even in July, it could snow. But yeah, this time we went, and it was actually very nice. My one buddy sleeps just under a tarp, nothing else, and he's fine. He does get cold sometimes if it gets like a real cold snap, but the winter must blow. Yeah, it can get below -40 sometimes. It's not fun. But the summers are very nice. Which period of early independence and which African nation? Is that Nigeria with the nation that tried to separate away? But I'm not recognizing the name of the breakaway region, which was like Benin. So I don't know what that one is there, Blitz. You jamming to absolute bangers right now? Hell yeah. Sharky, I made my move in your game. Incorrect DRC. Fair enough. I was not familiar with that one. I was just like looking at that. I mean, like, Okay. Crap, yeah, I'm losing a piece. I'm cold camping here wearing 2 sweaters and 2 sleeping bags. That's in... Are you from Brazil? I don't know. I find it it's most comfortable to sleep outside when it's like 12 degrees Celsius, which is like... be like 54, 55 Fahrenheit. That's like perfect for me. That's perfect. I like it cool to sleep. I mean, I would know that one there, but I'm not. Nothing's coming to mind for the actual name. I do know that one though, V-Blitz, but I can't remember the name. Okay, it's probably been 2 minutes, so I can give the shout out to Froggy. Oh, you use Celsius? Time. Okay, okay, never mind. I'll give you a shout out after this game. 16 seconds left. That was not the right time to do that. You go here, and then chase bishop away, and then here, and then we can get checkmate with the queen. Okay, now we can't get a checkmate with the queen. Check with the knight. Yep. Check. Mate. Boom! There we go. Only needed 5. Oh, wow, I had 16 seconds to checkmate him in 5 seconds. There we go. That was wild. I don't know why it gets cold at night, even during summer. Fair enough. Some places are like that. They get cold at night. Other places don't so much. Let's go. Over 2,000 again. That's what I'm talking about. Did anyone get V-Blitz? Nuremberg laws. Oh, Nuremberg laws. Okay. I didn't know that was 35. I didn't know exactly what they pertain to. They enacted a lot of laws in those mid-30s. Love the shoutouts. Exactly. Like, I'm just like, alright, time to shout you out, and it's just like, I hear the thing where you go under 20 seconds, I'm like, alright, never mind, that can wait, back burner. We gotta end this chess game first. Wait, no, this bishop doesn't work, because my knight gets to be here, you can't go check. Ooh. Oh, he thought he was being clever with the discovered bishop check. Guess what? My knight covers that square. Boom. Alright. Now I've completed the goal of the French by winning his stupid d4 pawn. Let's see if I can play the rest of this game without blundering. I mean, to be fair, last game I did give up a rook and I still won, so... we've had our good wins. We have to go back with a queen. Where's he gonna go? If he wants to go here and defend... Oh, that's aggressive. Oh, he has to go all the way back now, but then I go here, hit the rook and this pawn. Oh. Oh, buddy's regretting that. Buddy's regretting that. Trade for this bishop and get this rook out. Oh, I doesn't even have a good attack going on my king side anymore. Ah, oh, it's a queen involved. I guess that's kind of annoying. Oh, I don't want to do. What are you doing? Let me just shoot. I guess I can just go here, castle, and push these pawns up. Again, it's just his queen and bishop. I can stop that. What incentive helped rebuild Western Europe economies? The Marshall Plan. Black Hole's just on it. Before I can even say it, he's just like, boom, black. Oh, yeah, Marshall Plan. And this guy's not messing around. Actually, I can push here because his queen can't go in any of these squares, so this does take away a lot of his squares for a while. And all I need to do is get my queen in there. Oh, I can just take the knight. Wait, no, the bishop's protecting the rook. Okay, that was stupid. Like, I can just take this for free. There's absolutely no consequences. And then I was like, wait a second. My experience below 0 temperatures in Europe. I'm telling you, in Brazil, wearing 2 t-shirts, 2 sweaters, sleeping bag. I mean, I've slept outside camping when it snowed. You have a good sleeping bag. You can... yeah, if it's snowing, you probably want, like, a shirt on and a decent sleeping bag. I don't know why it's colder than what the temperatures indicate. I think it's kind of what you're used to. Yeah, sleeping can be kind of hard if it's really cold, but... never struggled with it that significantly. People out here, they do winter camping. I know some people who do winter camping. And that's camping when it's like minus 25. Like, people go out camping with their kids in tents in minus 25. A political movement in Czechoslovakia. Oh, was it the Czech Spring or was it the Prague Spring? Forget the name. If it was the capital or was the country. I think it was the Prague Spring. No, he got me! Oh, stupid back row mate. I was so preoccupied with my own checkmate here. No. If the friends are built different? Yeah, some people for sure. Rip. Yeah, that was a bad one to lose. Can I just take this? I'll think that through. Okay. Try not to lose anything here. Can we get our knight involved? Well, if he takes here with the bishop, I take a free queen. So he can't do that, but he can take with the knight, and then I take with my knight. No, he's still winning a piece. What am I doing? Sarajevo, ethnic cleansing of Bosnia. Well, that was the breakup of Yugoslavia. Or the Balkan Wars. Yeah, I don't know the exact name of it, but... Just gonna castle. No, that's a free bishop. Jivvy Juggler, hope you had a good stream there. Thank you so much for the raid. Yugoslav wars, the Bosnian wars are both exceptional. Yeah. Because there's like sub-wars within the breakup of Yugoslavia. It's crazy how some of them lasted until like... When was the last one? It's like 2004? Ah, you're welcome. Well, it's much appreciated. Yugoslavia has so much potential. Maybe. They didn't really have a very stable interwar period. Tito kind of got them together, but like, they had a lot of things going against them too. Juggler's 20 hours streaming. Holy crap. Well done, sir. In 2009 is when Kosovo declared independence. I thought it was 2006. I could be wrong on that, though. I'm not too familiar with my Balkan history. Margaret, it's 33 hours in the last week. Like, 33 hours straight or 33 hours in a week? 33 hours in a week's really good, but 33 hours straight is insane. How would you do 33 hours straight? Like, you could stay up that long, I guess, but, like... I don't know. Seems crazy. Seems craziness. Maybe it was Montenegro? What was the question? Maybe Montenegro? No, Montenegro was... Maybe that was Montenegro. Because Montenegro split up from Serbia after the whole thing happened. Because they always used to call it the former Yugoslavian Republic of Serbia and Montenegro. Alright, see ya, Jibby Juggler. Have a good one there. I'm doing a 100-hour stream this weekend. V-Blitz is on this. He's trying to make something true by saying it repeatedly. And while I do appreciate the strategy, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Declared independence after the Montenegro split. Really? Okay. When did Kosovo declare independence? What year was it? Their independence. 2008. We were both off. Just pushes. What? I guess bishop can defend. King here. Rook. No, rook can't go there. Yeah. It was in that ballpark there, end of the aughts. What kind of grades do you remember getting in school? I was a very, very strong... I was like a B+ student for everything. It was a little bit of an effort level. Every time I got to about, like, B+ in high school or university, I'm just like, alright, that's enough trying. Because, yeah, I have no desire to really do anything that was, just checkmate, that's stupid. I wanted to go into business and finance school, right? So there was no incentive to get really good grades. I could have gotten in with, like, B-, I think they'll let you in. But cool, good enough. Hey, take here, take over here. V-Blitz, what am I gonna do on my 100-hour stream? You got suggestions? I mean, you're the one who's championing this right now. I assume you're gonna be the one who organizes it, right? Saturday to Tuesday. Only students get an A are pretty girls and dudes that were forced to by their parents. You know, I actually have some friends there who definitely got, like, valedictorians for their schools and stuff like that, and they'd have like 98% averages. And they usually just worked hard at it, honestly. But Canadian high school seems way more chill than American high school, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many people who are just like, oh, you don't try? It's like, cool, you're in the honors class. It's like, you do try? It's like, well, you're honors and you're top 3 in the school, and it's like, cool. Still have a 4.0 GPA. What's a 4.0 GPA? And they have a GPA in high school? That's another nice thing. No GPA in Canadian high school. It's just a percentage. Just whatever grade you get. Which I much prefer. We have a GPA in university, but that's like, alright. You kind of have to curve things and keep things relative. But it's nice. You apply for university is the best thing ever. You apply for university in Canada. No essay. No nothing. They're literally like, okay, we're going to take your grade from what you got in your classes based off of the government website. And, okay, we'll let you know if you get in based off that percentage. Goodbye. And that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. And they pretty much outline the grade that they estimate before the year, and it changes very little. So it's just like, you know if you got the grade or you don't going in. Student will not do that. Usually they're just some naturally try-hard students and with parents that don't care. Like I absolutely know some students who are just like obsessed with a number, and their parents are just like, bro, stop studying. Like, we don't care. There's something like that, but those are rare. Definitely rare. No, I'm at least in the top 5 of your class. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the States too, Blitz, right? So I think it matters getting into a good school and stuff like that. So keep it up there, man. My exact class rank, but between 5 and 10 and 380 kids. Wow. That's because students go further after school. They don't have all that trauma. Yeah, I can definitely see. Depends on them, because I know of the 2 valedictorians from my school. This is funny. One's a really good buddy of mine. But we're both... Oh, I should have wished him a happy birthday. Actually, he's 27 now. He's 27. He has not worked yet in his life. He graduated university, top grades in university, then never worked. So... yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but it does seem to be a thing. And then on the other one, the valedictorian in my school, and she was dating the guy who ended up being my roommate for several years at the time. So she was valedictorian, she's all very smart and all that. And she's got like a low-level entry job and doesn't really do much there in her organization. So... both the valedictorians, and valedictorian is like the person who gets the top grade in your school, that I knew in my town, because there's only 2 public high schools, didn't do too much, whereas a lot of the B and C, B students did a lot. So, you might be onto something with that. Nice. Calc is the only class I struggled in, and Calc was my only, like, 100% I got in high school, pretty much. Calc and Physics were, like, the 2 ones I could do well in. True aristocrat. The dude, I mean. The dude who hasn't worked in 5 years since graduating. Waterloo's the only nice uni in Canada. I mean, maybe it's the only top IT tier school. If you're going to IT, that would be the one I would absolutely recommend. But, I mean, there's a lot of good schools in Canada. There's just very few, like, top 20... There's basically no top, like, 20 to 30 schools in the world. But there's just, like, 10 you can pick that are, like, top 150 in the world. Usually there's, like, a lot of, like, that, like, second-tier schools that you just, like, anywhere you go, they can kind of have a second-tier school. What was the name of the U.S. Cold War strategy that involved responding to threats with overwhelming nuclear force? Mutually assured destruction? MAD? M-A-D? I assume that's the one you're going with. U.S. definitely is the best secondary education world. True. They have absolutely the best, especially on the top end. But what I kind of like for Canada is it's like, no matter where you are, you can kind of always get like a really good, like you're just never, we don't have the Harvards, we don't have the Yales, we don't have the MITs here. Like we don't got that. But like, all of our institutions are just like, you go there, you're like, nice, and all your degrees respected everywhere, kind of across the country. And usually even internationally, they're like, ah, that's a pretty good one. So there's none of the top tier, but it's like, if you're going that's not top tier, then you really have nothing to complain about. US is expensive. Yeah, it's true. It's cheaper here. It's a little bit more expensive now, I think, but it's like just $7,000 a semester CAD, which is like $5,000 American a semester. It's a little more expensive. You can definitely still like pay for your school while you're like through your summer job and part-time. I'm really hoping to go to McEwen. Why do you want to go to McEwen, Blitz? It's an odd choice if you're out of town. Especially out of country to go to the McEwen for a university in, like, Edmonton. I mean, it's not a bad university. Some people like it, but it's definitely the smaller one, less research focused. Really had an education force in their kids is an overpowering way to cheat code money. Yeah, there's a... I definitely know some people like that, or their parents burn them out completely, and then they don't do so much. Not wrong, skill theory. All South and East Asia? There's different bits and pieces, but yeah. And having an extra struggle right now? Yes. I don't know if Japan's still having that. I think they had that for a while. They have it more so like worker burnout and stuff. Korea has that way more as students than China. This game's going very poorly for me. Gave away the rook too. Nice, nice. She's resigning here, unfortunately. What global institution was created in 1995 to replace... Oh. GATT! That would be the World Trade Organization. Generally accepted trade treaties, I believe the GATT stood for. But I could be horribly wrong on that one. Because that is a guess off the top of the dome. Be nice playing some more queens in the game. We get the block and then we can push up with the pawn. We're gonna try to push up this one. Peace. It's Black Hole's still here. He's watching chess and learning history. Oh, goes for the big trade. I always hate when they do that. I love it when they let my bishop live, but yeah, I think he's smart to not let it. Oh, really? Is he gonna try to get this G pawn? What was the name of the U.S. domestic initiative launched by Lyndon B. Johnson to eliminate poverty and racial justice? Oh, there's a Great Society? I mean, there's several ones. The Great Society. I mean, there was like, it was a Medicaid. There was a welfare reform and did. Okay, it was Great Society. It was the overall name of the multiple programs that he launched. Yeah. Yeah, it's like some people like the history's view of Lyndon Johnson. You're like, oh well, there was welfare reform and there was you know, racial justice and there was Medicaid and all that stuff. And it's like, and also he just bombed the hell out of Vietnam to make his wife's company rich. It's like, okay, what African country was formerly known as Rhodesia before gaining its independence in 1980? That is Zimbabwe. Oh boy, yeah, Blacko knows that one. I don't with minimum wage or welfare. Oh, you mean you don't support the policy? Oh, okay. For a second there, I'm just like, you don't F with minimum wage. I'm pretty sure you'd be getting paid minimum wage. You work a restaurant job. Or school zone speed limits based. Like, I had to pick school zone speed limits. Pick any other speed limit, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably stupid. Should be faster. School zones is like the one that's like, all right, you should probably slow down for. I get paid less than minimum wage. Let's go. Doesn't affect me. You're built different. How would whatever you get paid not affect you? You just worked for fun? Yeah, we block here, but he can go knight here, and then I take, and then he takes, and it loses a pawn for me. Honestly, I'll trade here. Which country did the Velvet Revolution? That was Czechoslovakia! To end their communist rule! It's a very nicely named revolution. The Velvet Revolution. It almost sounds like a fashion designer being like, oh, and it was the Velvet Revolution, and everyone was wearing a certain type of dress. And you're like, oh, what was the Velvet Revolution about? It's like, we kicked the communists to the curb. You're like, oh, damn, okay, it was actual revolution. I was almost not expecting that. Oh, I messed up. I did a whoopsie. 1972 agreement. That would be the SALT Treaty. Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty, I believe, is the full name. That was, what was it? Nixon and Brezhnev who signed that. Did they sign it in Reykjavik, Iceland? Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. I just made the other one up. I completely made that other name up, didn't I? That's funny. That was through the whole period of detente. Have you heard? They're gonna update the game. Chess Season 2. Ooh! What are they doing? Are they adding a new piece? I've been thinking if they make a prince piece. And it's gonna be a knight and a bishop combined. It'll be really good at, like, close range, but for the further away stuff, it's gonna be pretty terrible. Oh, we get checkmate 0.6 seconds. No! Devs are planning to reboot the franchise. I enjoy water as well competitively. Casual water enjoyer. You the competitive water enjoyer, or are you the normie water enjoyer? No, definitely more casually. Okay, okay. You're among friends here, apparently casual water enjoyer. Each African nation suffered a brutal war between 1989 and 2003 that included child soldiers and warlords like Charles Taylor. I believe that would be the DRC. Oh. No, it might not be the DRC, because that one started later. I mean, there was ones like Sierra Leone? Competition of who enjoys water the most. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Drink this glass of water, okay? Rate your satisfaction scale of 1 to 10. It's like they all rate 10. Which was it, Liberia? Liberia? Liberia. Oh, it was Liberia! No, I should have went with Liberia. West Africa was on some tough times those early 2000s. Damn. You have a list for water bottles, too. Okay. Biography about NFL players from there. Bro, what a life. You start off, everyone's being killed and all that, and then you, like, not that long later, you finish high school and college, and you're like, alright, now I'm playing for the NFL and making millions. Go from, like, the worst of the worst to living the best of the best life. What a wild ride that would be. It's put a lot of pressure on this pawn. Maybe we should defend it. What treaty signed in 1992 formally dissolved the Soviet Union and created the Commonwealth of Independent States? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, does anyone else know that one? The complete? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. The Belaslava, of course. Huh. That's one of those ones where I'm like, I see the name and I still don't know what it is. Real water bottle enjoyers know plastic water bottles change the taste. It's not glass. The plastics infused with the drink cannot compare. Ooh. But what about those people who enjoy drinking microplastics? Skull theory. Maybe it enhances the flavor. No? You have the hint of cigar and something and people enjoy it. Even though it's just like poisonous to you. You never know. I just need to take here, and this is all bad for me. Oh, there it is. All bad for me. Poor roll your zoo. I enjoy warm water from public fountains. That's based. Public fountains are cool. Need more of them. I'm always thirsty, and there's just no water to drink out of. Casually, of course. Okay, yeah, we're still the casual water drinkers here. And I lost my bishop. Well, this is unsettling. I'm big sad right now. Big sad. Big sad. I'm gonna do is he gonna check me forever? I mean, he just needs to pick up a few pawns and win the game. Not much I can do once he starts getting his act together, but... And there we go. The name of that pro-democracy movement in Myanmar that emerged in the 1980s. Oh, this is gonna get me. He's in jail right now. By the coup. Have fun, Grazoo. Down for a quick rapid game. Rapid? I don't know. I'll be down for a quick blitz game. Kind of quick and a quick rapid game is kind of contradictory. Hint of metal is not good. Has to do with more you being thirsty. That's probably true. Give a starving man a meal, it'll be the best meal he's ever eaten. I thought about that. 10 plus 0. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't like playing 10-minute games. They take so long. 888 uprising. I didn't not know that. He's getting a win here. Okay, well, I gotta go to the washroom here. I did see that V-Blitz, I just couldn't think of the name of it. Okay, I'll be right back. You remember which your Italian friend, happy birthday, it probably means a lot to him. Maybe. I don't know, I don't think it means too much for guys. I don't really want to be playing the longer time control. The only way I'll play the longer time control is if I start doing my Road to 2000 series again with the Rapid. Yeah, you can't push the other pawn, so he went bishop there and forked him. Doable. I know it's doable, I don't want to do it though. Just to have fun. I've gained 200 in the past 8 days, wow. All he knows people are talking to him. We were online and stuff like that. I'm going camping with him not too long. Be fun. Yeah. I don't think it's quite in that situation there, Skull Theory. He just doesn't like to work. It's not like he's alone. Became the first nuclear elected president of post-communist Russia, that would be Boris Yeltsin. Yes, Black Hole is correct. It is Yeltsin. Yeltsin your ass out of here. Oh, this pawn is dead and I'm doing terrible. Alright, I'm on a big losing streak here. You're an alcoholic? Are you like 16? That's impressive. Good job, V-Blitz. Good job. Oh, Yeltsin. Oh, yes, Yeltsin was a massive alcoholic. You ever see the video of him and Bill Clinton? And they must have, like, a completely, like, liquid lunch. Like, they just drank the whole time. And they're trying to give a speech and neither of them can just stop laughing. But they're just drunk. Russia to this day holds regular democratic elections. Yeah, totally. Wink, wink. I mean, they hold elections. That you can't deny. Democratic? Well, there are votes cast. Was also true. You could say there's elections where there's votes cast. Votes, exactly. Putin is very popular. Exactly. I keep saying it's a better democracy than that. The majority of people get the leader that they want. He's so popular. I've been drunk and didn't feel good. I wonder if people are just masochists. I mean, maybe it's just not for you there, Skull Theory. AMGCA. How's it going there? This knight's pinned. I don't like that knight being pinned. Whatever, I guess you're gonna have to unpin the knight the long way. Oh, unfortunate. Actually is a poison to any human. Sure, it's factually... There's so many things that are factually a poison or harming you that are very enjoyable experiences. They just enjoy harming themselves. That is not the reason why people enjoy alcohol, is the harm that it does to you. You're being purposely misleading. The only drink I've ever had, it wasn't awful, where I didn't taste the alcohol. Is everyone here like... I think Skull Theory might be older, but everyone else seems younger. Just talk to people over 30, they're just like, yeah, it's enjoyable. I love underage drinking. I mean, if you're from the States, legal age of drink's like 21, so like go ahead, underage drink. I'm 30 plus is not enjoyable, okay. Grizz is defending his destructive habits. I'll defend other people's destructive habits too, not just my own. If you ask my parents, I never had a sip. Alright. My parents straight up didn't care. When I was like 16, they're like, why aren't you going out and like going to parties more? Hey, let's attack this queen and we get the knight up here. My mod is underage. Not exactly sure what age he is. I don't know. I think he's finishing high school, so I guess. You don't exactly need to be like 16 to just be like click a ban button if someone's being an asshole. I don't know. Hey, here, let's turn this around. I'm starting to lose a bunch of games here. Whole theory's going, wow. Just have fun being very needlessly provocative. Rain will find its way back is true. I need to talk less on stream for it to get up more, focus more on playing, but oh well. And Teresa, oh, you had a beautiful King's Indian game. Nice. Pressure on this pawn. Hello. You were 5 when I signed up to Twitch. Time flies. When did I sign up to Twitch? I signed up a long time ago. (2013). He was 4 then. Got my opponent's queen early on. Nice, that always feels good. There's not really any good ways for me to deal with this here. Knight back. Deal with this big king side threat that's popping up. Uh-oh. Not going so good all of a sudden here. Okay, I don't have to take that though. Ooh, he might have given me an out. Maybe. Just maybe. Might be able to escape this. Yay. Nice. Try to get this going. Rook's doubled up. We can take it there. Oh, he's letting my queen in. Let's go here, but I go here, check. They're just taking the knight there, and there's a queen and knight fork? Really? Where is that? Take. Oh, maybe here? Oh, okay. But Polish strike began as the Gdansk shipyard to help undermine communist rule. 1980. Poland. This is the Polish general strike or something. I'm forgetting it. I know they had a big strike / revolution that year in 1980, but I'm just blanking on the actual name of it. What's the answer, Blitz? You're not gonna get a good one from me. Oh, before that even, Cray. Okay, interesting. Solidarity. Solidarity! That's why they're called Solidarity. That one hurts to not get right. That one hurts to not get right. I'm gonna check, and I go here, and then he goes I can take his knight if he checks me again. Dang, yeah, Blitz, you got me good on that one. You got me good on that one. Hey, come on, we're gonna snap ourselves out of this one here. We got this. We got this game. And we're just gonna go with that knight. We can go there, or we can go check. Oh, really? He's just blocking himself in. Okay, interesting. Gonna go for a couple minutes playing tennis early tomorrow with my friends. Okay, a couple more questions. We're winding down the trivia. Let's see what everyone can get here. That was terrible. I just gave up a free rook. What time troubles get ya? Doing so bad here. Wait, I take with a check. Oh, all of a sudden. You couldn't get this down, mate. No going to bed before I hit 2K in Rapid. Started 1951. Ooh, good luck. Just have fun. What 1956 crisis involved the nationalization of a major canal by Egypt? That was a Suez crisis. Eventually resolved by UN peacekeepers after they got the Israelis and the British and the French to all calm down and chill and stop invading Egypt. This guy's disconnecting? Maybe my losing streak will end on the lamest of games. A move forward checkmate. Who was the first woman elected prime minister of a Muslim-majority country, serving as Pakistan's leader in the late 80s and early 90s? I'm blanking on her name now. Okay, well, I guess we get a win here. Maybe that's the end of my losing streak. Who is this? Oh, Benzar. Two separate terms. This lady, apparently. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, let's see if we can get a win that's not from our opponent DCing. It will be a little early to end stream tonight, guys. I'll be around tomorrow. I know I said arenas, but I think that's not happening. Probably do this tomorrow, too. What military alliance was formed in 1950? Warsaw Pact. 1955 is just a dead giveaway. This is Eastern Ally. Yeah. Some of those questions you don't even have to finish the end of them. Bro, start repeating world history notes, buddy. It's summer. Exactly. Summertime is just more time for social studies, don't you know? Don't you know? What's today? I do not know what the name of the Kenyan decolonial conflict was. That I am unfamiliar with. I need a middle finger emote for Zoo. I do have more rooms for sub emotes, so if you got any good ones, send them my way. Why do you know all these historical event-specific names? I don't know, Blitz is just smart like that, I guess. He knows a lot of these. Manu Uprising. Yeah, I didn't know that one. Oh, Blitz, I thought these were just things you knew. Oh, okay. I get knowing that they were allies, but knowing the name of the pact seems pointless. No, that's one of those things. That's like knowing the capitals of a lot of countries. It's like kind of stupid. But at the same time, when everyone's talking about what's happening in Belgrade, they're referring to okay, what's the Serbian president doing right now, right? It's there's like a lot of definitions that are stupid, but there's like certain ones. You need to know Washington's the capital of states, otherwise people are going to be like, what's going on in Washington? It's like, who cares what's happening in that city? It's like, no, they're talking about the president and stuff. Oh, what is the Warsaw Pact going to do? It's like, because they're not going to say, oh, what is Russia, Poland, Bulgaria, Romania, Czechoslovakia, and Hungary all going to do? They're going to short form it, so then you won't understand what they're talking about unless you understand the Warsaw Pact is the alliance of Eastern European communist countries. So, like, there's reason to know it because, like, just for common speaking and stuff like that. Especially if you're around a group of people who talk about those topics, they're going to use shorthands a lot. But even just the news will use shorthands and stuff, too. The international movement in the 60s and 70s advocated for economic and political empowerment of developing countries and greater equality of world trade. Oh, the Global South movement? Oh. I don't know on that one, V-Blitz. I probably got that one wrong. Yeah, I have no idea. New International Economic Order. Interesting. That does sound very 1970s. Like, we're gonna advertise our political campaign. What are we gonna call it? A New World Order. Doesn't that sound positive? Everyone these days would be just like straight up. It's like Illuminati. Like, bro, you want a New World Order? Well, okay. Slowly looks back at their gun, being like, alright. I'm the president of my school's competitive trivia club. Oh, there we go. We're helping V-Blitz out here with this trivia club. Summer school. Yeah, he's the head trivia guy for the kids on the short bus there, just to have fun. Hey, we appreciate it nonetheless, V-Blitz. We appreciate it. But yeah, no, he's bugging you. He's not saying you're going to summer school. He's... Okay, let's see if we can get this game here. He's broken up at his king side. He's just gonna queenside castle, so it doesn't matter. What a guy! I should just take that pawn. Can I go here? I can go here. Did I get my knight away to a nice square? Have nowhere to go. Guess I'll just take his knight. Khmer Rouge is correct. Yeah. I missed that question fully. Dang. I was in Cambodia recently. I definitely knew that one. Pol Pot. I don't want to say that. Oh. I mean, it's so obviously sarcastic that no one would even clip that, but... My advice is leave that club. That's exactly why I dislike about schools, memorizing pointless trivia with no real use. We just talked about how there's real use there. Skull theory. Orange. That too. It's a trivia club. It's like, yeah, I assume they're not forced to join a club. Believe it or not, no one out on this stream is being held here against their will. Skull theory, more like skull emoji. Looks good on college applications. That's kind of a more lame way, but yeah, I guess you need to look for that. If he goes here, I'm gonna go here. Trying to get this pawn, trying to get a mate. Take my G7 pawn! It's a little too aggressive, but you know what? Sometimes you have to break a couple eggs to make an omelet. You know what I mean? Independence of Angola and Mozambique from Portugal. The Lisbon Treaty? I'm just guessing because it's the capital of Portugal. I don't know. That was after the Portuguese dictator died. They got their independence like the year after. Oh, you resigned there. Nice. That worked. You just gotta be aggressive with your opponents. You're just like, let me take the pawn! And they let you take the pawn. You're like, alright. I do try that and over the board. It works better. I don't know how it works online, but it seems to. The Alvor. Ah. Yeah, these are just things I wouldn't know at all. That makes more sense you're getting these from online, because they range from pretty obvious to, like, really obscure. That one is not that obscure, but, like, I've just noticed for some of these. Before I was thinking you knew all these, I'm like, Blitz is a freaking genius. Only a G. Surely I'll be able to keep all these facts in mind later. Hey! You can hear me autistically say them enough times until you remember them. It's black hole. You might actually remember them. It's possible. Was the name of the anti-communist military alliance between Southeast Asia formed in 1954? East Asia. No idea. Were they even independent from France? I guess barely? Bro, well, what is this question? I've never even heard of this, and I'm like big into early Cold War Southeast Asian history. It's like a topic I know a good bit about. Cedo, oh. Oh. Okay, I didn't know. Ah, I lost my queen, I lost my queen! I was paying too much attention to, okay, I did know Cedo, I just blanked. I just completely forgot about that one. Dang. Terrible. Trunks, what elo? I'm currently down to 1965 now. That was a rip. Agreed, geography is more fun. I don't know about that one. I kind of like history better, but we should watch the last freestyle Armageddon game together. Is that on right now? You have the link for that? Just to have fun, we could check that game out. Is it for first place there, or is it just like one of the closing games? Yeah, it's all the trivia for today. Alright, B-Blitz. Well, we appreciate you and all your trivia questions there. Stay until the end of this game, then you gotta go. Fair enough, fair enough. Just have fun. Do you have the link to that game? Did you talk about the last freestyle game we could check out? Last ever freestyle game that we played, all chess players be killed after the game happens. Seems a little aggressive, but okay. And Drizzle, yeah, we'll be around tomorrow. It'll also probably be a bit of a late start, but probably be around later because it's Friday, so I can stay up late. They're a drawing position as I type. Ah, that's too bad. Those games go so fast. Rook's hanging, this knight's kind of hanging. Bobby Black with 402. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we got at least a pawn back here. Unless he goes bishop there. Pawn up. Curious. He can't take here, we win. Cool guy, good to see ya. How's it going, man? Take, go to the side. Most likely working till like 11 tomorrow. I might not be in stream until late. That's totally fine there. We'll well, probably the first couple hours I'll be streaming with you. You're not here, but I'll definitely be streaming for a while after that point. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I have to sack my queen to block that. Let's check out this last freestyle Grand Slam game. Yeah, it's over. Unfortunate. Is it? Okay, what's going on here? So they're not playing, but their scores are 3-3. Alright, see you, V. Let's have a good one. We got 4 minutes to think. Oh, 5 minutes until it starts. Okay.
The pieces are placed queen, sort of at the edge at the flank of the board.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll play a game and then we'll take a look at them. Take care, y'all. Yeah, you gotta go as well, Black Hole. Unfortunate you have to leave, but thanks for stopping by here, man. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good one there. Oh, rook up. Okay, I guess better move my bishop back. You can go here. Rook takes, knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, bishop takes. I guess this is 2 pieces for rook. It's not the best for me. It's okay, though. We'll make it okay. I guess the stupid pawn. Not. Want that knight out of there. Queen goes. Wait, no, queen doesn't go there. What's going on? Every time he does something, I'm thinking he's gonna do something. What's my net worth? That's an odd one out of there. Ain't a millionaire if that's what you're asking about. He forces the queen trade. So sad. So very sad. up at some point. Ooh, I could get a forced draw here, back and forth. That might be the best way out of this. Freestyle chessboard. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll swap over to that once this is done. Gotta crush this guy first. Crap. Sign. Yay. Very exciting so far. Oh, it's freestyle! Oh, I completely forgot about this. Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on here then. Should switch to another cam here. This is an awkward angle. There we go. So Fabi's black. All he needs is a tie, I believe, because it's a Southern Deaf game. Draws for Fabi? Yeah. So big advantage for him. Eval bar is even favoring him a little bit there. Getting the night out. Why do I hear stuff in the background? This is also going on. Okay, got rid of it. Hot take is starting freestyle. The starting position from Knights and Bishop reverse is way better than standard, and it should be played all the time. Yes, and that is a pretty hot take. You're like, crowd noise? No, I just had 2 tabs going there just to have fun. I closed one of them. Okay. They already had the position yesterday. Interesting. What's the increment on this? 2 second? Looks like 2 second. This double bishops on the diagonals are crazy. What kind of squares they cut off together? There's no second increment on this? Or they look like a more normal starting position. It is interesting. It would force the F and C pawns to move a lot more, which always makes for crazier games. Ooh, Kabir doesn't like that. I wonder if it's because you get your bishop b2 and threaten d5, maybe? Knight's up, rook takes, shakes. So rook and a pawn for 2 pieces is kind of nothing too crazy there. Only gonna flag, watch pieces go crazy. Yeah, as it goes down more. Like how it's like, yeah, it's getting the times ticking down and all their moves are being like mistake, mistake, mistake. Oh, king and h1 makes sense. Pushes the pawn. Getting aggressive. Ooh, and another pawn push. Making it dangerous for him. Hikaru drew a -5 game earlier in the lower bracket. Wow. I mean, 5 minutes is 5-minute time control. That's still insane at their level, though. That's where you gotta be close to giving up, but... One second on move 60, they're saying. Oh, okay, okay. That does make it a lot easier. It looks like they get a second. I could be mistaken. Or it could be the clock glitching a little bit, but they seem to gain a second after they move a lot of the time. A6 was missed. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I can't take that. It's a mate in 1. Bobby. He's finding the ways. Just gotta move his queen, right? It's a clock glitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, smooth sailing. God, this 4 declaration. I saw Hans commentary. Oh, how was that? I was like, he always has a very French commentary, so it's always, well, oh, the bubble. Yeah. I don't know. I just find it fun. Fabio heart rate, 110, Prague 80, goated. That's not too bad for heart rates, let's be honest. It's like my resting heart rate's about 100. Prague is white, yeah. Prague is white, Fabi's black. I mean, it's a full rook up, right? Like, all he needs is a tie. Such a given game here. Parallel play from Prague to hold the legend like Fabi. This is true. He managed to get him all the way to the tiebreaker. Oh, the rook blunder. The rook blunder and then the not taking it. That's time control right there. Wild. Trades. And now they got no, they don't even have the 1 second yet. Or maybe they do. Yeah, he's starting to gain time. There we go. ETG glitch. When did I learn the position? What do you mean by that? What a game, though. Freestyle's Wilds. DTC glitch after 10 hours? Fair enough. There's no rook hanging. The elo bar just shot up and back and forth. They're just have fun. It looks like the rook was just straight up hanging. I could be wrong. There could be like a couple move tactic there. It happened very fast. Either way, guys. That was a good game to watch. Thank you for recommending that. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. It was a fun one. I know it was a little short, but I'll be back tomorrow for a longer one, and it should be better. But until then, have a good one. Good to see you guys. Just have fun. Forward declaration, yes, and everyone else has been sticking around, so. You all have a good night there. Let's raid Javo as he's got a little thing going on. It's birthday. See ya, everyone on YouTube, Cray, Trunks, and all ya. Have yourselves a good one.